Debt-free living, choosing the best method to pay off debt. You may be a borrower with exposure to many types of debts resulting in multiple outstanding balances. Remember that all debt carries interest charges on them. Paying off multiple debts requires hard work that can be overwhelming. It depends on the balance between your debt and income. Paying off debt requires careful budgeting and planning an optimal strategy without causing financial strain. Patience and determination is the key to reducing your outstanding debt. Some popular strategies to pay off debt include prioritizing them by the interest rate applicable or the balance outstanding. A concrete plan of action succeeds creating a financial budget. Debts can easily create a headache for you with the different types of debt like credit card debt to unsecured loans. If your outstanding debt is very large and you have started missing EMI payments, then a structured debt repayment plan through creditor negotiations would be a better strategy. SingleDebt is a well-known debt management and financial counseling agency which is well poised to advise you on the different debt reduction strategies, including avoiding multiple EMI payments through an easily manageable single EMI repayment plan. SingleDebt provides comprehensive debt solutions to help you manage and systematically pay off your debts, get legal support and relief from creditor harassment. Our expert team negotiates with creditors on your behalf to reduce interest rates and waive penalties where possible, ensuring you pay less over time. By creating a sound and personalized debt management plan and with professional guidance, we empower you to regain control of your finances and work toward a debt-free future with confidence. Why should you prioritize debt repayments? Debt carries interest payments which may be onerous. For instance, credit card debt carries very high interest rates ranging from 30% to 45% PA on delayed or defaulted payments. Personal loans or student debt can also be expensive over the long run as the interest payments factor in. Debt repayments also become a challenge if there are several different types of debt with different lenders. Debt payment strategies. We explore below different debt payoff methods for paying off debt systematically. Interest rate as a filtering method. In this, the debt repayment method includes the Avalanche Method. In this strategy, you must rank your debts from the highest to the lowest by interest rate. The outstanding balance slowly reduces and the overall interest payouts reduce over time. Make sure that you make all minimum payments on all outstanding debt to avoid default status. In the debt avalanche method, the progress is faster as the high-interest debt is paid first. Outstanding debt balance as a filtering method. The recommended method is the Snowball Method for debt repayments. You pay off all the small balances of debt before progressing onto the higher debt balances. Debt slowly whittles down by this method to a more manageable balance. All smaller debts are progressively paid off before you move on to the next one. This method requires patience and resolute determination as it takes time before your outstanding debt reduces enough to make a dent. Integrating debt into one payment. Debt consolidation is a method where all your debt balances are consolidated into one single outstanding balance. This makes it more manageable to track repayments and prevents defaults and delinquencies. Along with debt integration, the terms become more favorable for you if you are able to negotiate with lenders for lower interest rates. Paying off credit card debt must be a priority. This also covers balance transfers on credit cards. Remember that you may incur some charges to achieve debt consolidation or balance transfer. Planning the debt repayment steps. Creating a financial budget and devising a plan of action. Budgeting for debt repayment is the first step. Make a complete listing of all your debts that have an outstanding balance and ranking them by interest and balances. List all the interest rates, minimum balances and billing periods and payment dates to have a complete listing. Your budget must also list all your primary and alternative sources of income. Collect all physical statements and records that support your budget. This helps you to create an effective debt repayment plan. Create an updated budget. Tally all monthly income and expense payments. Slot the debt repayments and interest payments against the surplus balance in your budget. Filter your expenses into essential and discretionary to enable you decide which ones to pay. Try to cut down on extraneous spending so that more funds can be channeled towards debt payments. Try to avoid impulse buying as it vitiates your debt repayment strategy. Allocate your income according to your debt repayment plan. Use one of the methods to analyze which debts to pay first. Paying off more debt is always a good strategy to reduce your overall debt balance steadily. Ensure first that you meet your essential living expenses and create an emergency reserve before directing our savings to the debt repayments. Create an effective debt management plan which at least provides for minimum repayments to avoid delinquencies and defaults. After meeting all the debt repayments and interest payments, direct any remaining balances towards building up your corpus of savings. Conclusion. In conclusion, choosing a systematic approach to paying off your debt can significantly improve your financial health and peace of mind. By evaluating your financial situation, prioritizing your debts, and selecting a repayment method that aligns with your goals such as the debt snowball or debt avalanche method, both under debt management plans, you can create a clear path toward financial freedom. Consistency, discipline, and a focus on maintaining a budget are key to staying on track. Ultimately, a well-structured debt management plan not only helps you eliminate debt efficiently but also empowers you to build better financial habits for a more secure and stress-free future. Struggling to manage your debt? SingleDebt is here to provide you with a clear, structured plan to regain financial control. Our expert team works with you to assess your financial situation, create an affordable single EMI repayment plan, and assist with a realistic repayment strategy that fits your budget. By negotiating with creditors and reducing interest rates where possible, we help ease the burden, so you can focus on becoming debt-free faster and improve your CIBIL score. Take the first step towards financial freedom. Contact SingleDebt today and let us guide you on a stress-free path to a brighter financial future.